Alright guys, we're playing Nasus top lane on today's video. We're playing Nasus versus a set top lane, and for the runes we're running Fleet this time. We have Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, specifically Biscuit's Delivery, and then we're also running Cosmic Insight. Now we're back with the 1v9 monster, man. Nasus top lane is so nice. Seems like we're playing as a guy trying to chase me. Sure. So this matchup is actually very good. Even though the level 1 isn't the greatest, right? Set actually does beat you in the first 3 levels for sure, because he can just hit like a direct CC on you. However, once we get like past that level 3-4, our W is going to basically win the entire matchup. It's going to allow me to scale in the lane as well, and it's going to allow me to ultimately 1v9 this game. I'll show you. Because this set, he's actually running the setup that I'm always recommending in my videos. He's actually running Lethal Tempo, which, quite funny, is actually a setup that I wouldn't advise in a matchup like this. Not that fast anyways. Because I can just slow his autos. Oh, nice one. I don't mind that trait. That's okay with me. He's actually running Ghost with Flash, where I'm just running Teleport directly. So if you take those trades, I don't mind it. We can TP back anyways. See if I can auto this one real quick. Nice. So we're going to make sure we're going to be stacking the cannon specifically. So we're not going to stack anything else. It's probably going to try and like tank damage. This is not really a good gank. Maybe it works. Yeah, it's gonna ghost away. I'm losing farm. I'll take the farm. If I lose the XP right here, it's going to cost me the entire lane. It's good that his ghost is down, but he still has the flash. Alright, he's very low. So the gank isn't fully lost here. Now what likely is going to happen is that he's going to try and look for the trades. Because he's running W already. He already has it. There you go. We just prioritized wave under tower. That's all we have to do. Very good. Well. This might turn into a kill. Sidestep. I actually didn't get to hit my EU. And I think that Elise is probably going to walk around. It's a good chance. My jungler will die here. Okay, no problem. It's okay. My opponent is getting the kill. It is what it is. He will likely cancel my backport if he's very smart. Yes, he's actually canceling my backport. Looks like we have a challenge ahead of us because this guy is preventing so hard. I think what we might actually do is just staying around for a little bit. What I'm going to try and do is like prioritize my Sheen and also get the Lucidity boost as fast as possible. If you can get this combination, you can actually maximize the amount of stacks you can obtain, which will lead to a bigger power spike. We're going to be staying in the lane, so usually what you want to do is you want to try and get that reset and teleport back and buy your items. I do, however, think it's a better idea if we stay around, we try and get the stacks that we can, and then use that gold to buy my item. Because the wave is pushing into set anyways, we can't like change that anymore. It will push into set, and there's nothing we can do about it. So I'll try and do anything... pretty much anything to stack as much as possible here. Hopefully we can actually get the cannon. Hopefully it doesn't stop us here. Great. We have 78 stacks at the moment. Nice. He's very tanky already. He seems like he's going for the item. Nice. We just need to push this in. If we can actually push this in without using my teleport, that would be fantastic. I don't mind using my W here. Okay, it's pushing in. this is the best scenario you can ever find yourself into. Because if you find yourself here and it gets under tower, that means that the wave will push into you eventually. That's exactly what you want. You don't want the wave frozen. That's very bad for you. Let's go for that. So, as you can see, we now have Sheen, which provides the damage and ability haste. And then on top of that, we now have this item as well. So we have even more ability haste. The more ability haste you can buy in the early game, the harder you're going to end up scaling, because your cooldown gets so much reduced. Like, you're going to increase your stacks so much by doing this strat. Also, make sure that you always stack the cannon no matter what. If you can stack it without dying, you should absolutely, I absolutely advise you to do it. We already have 100 stacks at 7 minutes in a very, very bad matchup for the early game, which is amazing. And now we just keep doing our part. We will outscale him very hard soon. You'll see for yourself. We already have a lot of damage. I'm not really trying to auto or Q him. And there's actually a very specific reason for that. If you do damage on set, you're basically reflecting the damage back to yourself. Because Set's W will be stacked. He'll be doing the damage on you. And the trade's going to be much worse. I'll take that one. This guy is very smart. He's holding everything out until the very end. We'll see if I can auto back a little bit. Seems like he does actually push the wave, which is very bad. Not the smartest play. I might have to press my W right here. I might have to. I'm trying to not do it because W actually costs a lot of mana. But I don't have a choice. No. And back to doing the stacks. Always, also make sure you auto in between the Qs for the sustain itself. I don't think that it actually worked out. Unbelievable. I'll wait for the Q, and there you go. So there was a specific thing. I made sure I didn't use my Q when that shield was activated, so that the damage doesn't go on the shield. I'm actually very impressed though that this gank actually worked, because he actually just got out of the jungle engage. Not bad. We got play 2. Well, possibly. Because we have to reset fast. Nah, we don't get the plate. I don't think we do. We can try it though. No, we don't. I have to use my last bit of mana. I think he might cancel the backport, probably. If he is a very smart guy. We might be lucky, we might still make it out though. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Alright. We're going to specifically build this. Alright, so just want to point it out real quick, right? So when you're playing Nasus, there's a different variety of builds that you can run. And depending on the matchup you're running into, you want to adapt a little bit. So in this game, we are playing against a Set, Zed, and then everything else. I'm actually going to go for a Trinity Force. However, if you want an easier lane into your opponent, basically what you can do is you can go into a Frozen Heart. And Frozen Heart is a direct counter to Set because he's like mostly auto attack based with the setup that he's running. Wait, I'm baiting? Okay, there you go. And he's dead. I was just baiting very hard. This time I won't let the Rammus engage by himself. And let's go for plates. So he doesn't run teleport. That's where the difference comes in. So I have a interesting choice I'm going to make right now. So usually in moments like these, I would reset as fast as possible to try and make it back to the lane. And by doing so, you're not losing anything off of that wave anymore. However, this game, it's a bit different. I have teleport coming in 10 seconds. So I'm actually going to make the choice of staying around. Because I can just teleport back. Get the items and all that stuff. There you go. He took that trade. I lost that trade. But the difference here is that I have sustain if I'm staying. And I can also teleport back and buy my items. Alright, I'm just going to go for the longsword here. I'll sell that. Take the attack speed as well. It's not the most useful in Nasus. Okay, so I think that this is very killable. Got him. Now, there's a reason why I walk backwards, okay? I just want to point that out real quick. I made the choice to auto/Q the wave instead of chasing down Set. And the reason why was because I was a little bit too low to the point where if he did R on me, I would actually likely to lose the 1v1. So, since I slowed him, he couldn't run as easily as he normally could. And if I auto/Q the wave, I will heal back a little bit, and if I then re-engage, I will end up winning. So that's basically how I played it out. And now we have another plate right here. And I'm gonna walk away. I don't think I'm gonna go for the reset, because I think what Set's going to do is he will likely to push the wave extremely hard. Let's actually see what happens. So he's gonna try and cancel it. Okay. I'll take the trade here. I'll wait to shield out, and then I hit my Q. Again, he's going to die. I've got my Jungler on the way. Well, never mind. I think my Jungler is actually going to die. I don't have a lot of mana anymore. Let's go back once again. So this time we're going to go into Trinity Force. So, okay, mid lane is going to lose the farm over this. Nice. I'll ask to help out with the wave so that we can get it down under tower faster. Now, this game is going to be fantastic because my full team is currently losing the game and we are very fed, and we are also running into the perfect team comp for this. Yeah, let's go back right here. We have my Trinity Force now. The next item I'm going to be building will definitely be a Frozen Heart. No doubt about it. It's going to counter Set super hard this game. And will basically make it unplayable for him. So now is a very important part in the game. So we know that my teammates are losing the game very hard. And I actually got TP and my Ghost available. So what I'm going to do is I will go top lane. I will be stacking. I'll take the blue buff with me, of course. We have a blue buff already, but it's about to expire. It's in 75% at the moment. And we're going to focus on the stacking, and then when the time is right, we will teleport and make the play. So there's no reason for me to go to mid lane right now. If I actually go mid lane, I'll just end up losing 3 versus 5. So there's no reason for me to do that, right? So what I'm actually going to do is I'll just be pushing this out. There you go. Hopefully my teammates won't die too much right here. Because they can just farm under tower. That's all they have to do. We're gonna get the second tower. So even though my teammates have been losing now in that team fight, we will actually obtain, hopefully, the second tower, which grants a lot of gold. Nice. Seriously, do I have to ult for this? Okay, whatever. We've got it. Looks like they're here faster because they actually didn't go for the backport. Unfortunate. They didn't actually go back. They just straight went from this position. They ran through the jungle and then they took me down. They had 2 people resetting. They had 2 other people just rotating top lane. Okay. That felt very annoying when I tried taking tower down and the wave was about to arrive and it actually still hit me anyways. So I had to press my R. Okay. We have 2 items now. We're gonna be building either into Sundered Sky or we're gonna go into these 2. I'm actually gonna go Sundered Sky because it's more balanced into their team comp. Wait a second. Set's actually going bot lane. Seems like they're not going for a fight on Dragon anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'll try and 1v1 Set. And let's see if these guys are staying in mid. If they do, I'm going to all in Set. Yep, I applied it. I'm staying positioned on the left side for a reason, because then he can't ult towards his tower anymore. And we have everything being stacked. Now I take this 2. Nice. And I think they're eventually moving bot lane because there's a dragon available at the moment. They could be here right now. Whatever. Jungle is completely gone from the dragon at the moment. So let's try and maintain it, kind of. That Caitlyn is worth 1,000 gold. Okay. I don't think we have what we're capable of here. No, we certainly can't. That dragon is gone anyways. This is a very hard game. I'll let it push into my direction still. I won't change that. I'll just stack very slowly. There will be an opportunity where I can teleport and then take everyone down. Because someone has to fight me, right? Someone has to 1v2 me. So our time will come. Yep, and it's now, actually. There's several people moving into this direction. Sidestep. Well, at least I got this guy. So I originally wanted to focus down Caitlyn because Caitlyn is honestly way more value for me. I should have directly blocked, like, I should directly auto to, or I mean W to Caitlyn instead of Elise. I was trying to like out-kite Elise and then go for Caitlyn afterwards. I should have just chosen to slow her immediately. Would have been a bit more smart. Whatever. I can't really use my TP at all this game because there's just no opportunities where I can use it. Let's go. If he can somehow keep set over here, that would be awesome. Oh, or even better. Okay. Yeah, let's take everything.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We have 537 stacks so far, which is great. Again, I'm stacking the cannon as last, because the cannon can tank the most. So it's just like efficiency here. This Caitlyn will soon have a problem against me. If I can somehow obtain specifically thornmail, this guy won't be doing as much damage anymore. This is probably a very bad team fight. It kind of depends.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. I'll just be healing back off of the wave real quick. So we're playing as 3 people at once. It's basically like that the entire game, though. This guy definitely knows. Yeah, I just run into another 1 versus 3. Honestly, to be expected. I do have my ghost back in like 2 seconds. Oh, he's ghosting as well. Yeah, I basically got him slowed forever. Again, I'm finding myself into a sad scenario. I find myself into a constant 1 versus 5, and it's actually very, very frustrating. I hope that my teammates can farm some shutdowns.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I think he's gonna die anyways. Yeah. Too bad for him. We're gonna go into Bramble. We need Bramble for sure. Bramble is the answer for their whole team. We just need to get thornmail now. Thornmail will probably fix every problem. I will no longer struggle into Caitlyn at all. I don't think so, because they don't have Lord Dominic's this game. They don't have it.
Killing spree.
I find it really hard to believe this game that I never used my teleport, not even once. Like, as far as rotating goes, right? I only use teleport for top lane. That's honestly so weird. I just don't find myself into a situation where I can ever use it. They will definitely go dragon for sure. And I will get myself into another 1 versus 5. Trust me, they're moving down here, I can tell you. Well, if Zed is top lane, I'll take it. I get 1 versus 3. I think I can. So Caitlyn shows up in mid. Cool. Yeah, they will be going down here. They will be. Trust me. I hope that my teammates can pressure the game a little bit more so I don't have to force myself into 1v5s all day. Yeah, there's definitely more people. 4 people showing. Go wait. Yeah, I'm just asking my team to start doing something, honestly. Like, I'm always 1 versus 5. The enemy team does not have to play the macro part of the game. I think there's still, yeah, there's still 3 people. As long as there's 3 people against me, that means that my teammates could 4 against 3 in mid lane by themselves, right? That's the thing about this game. And why it's so hard for me to play out. Because I'm constantly 1 versus 5. Meaning that my teammates can do whatever they want in the game. And it continues to be like that. That's the problem about this game. Even now as we speak, there's more people down here, I can tell you. I'm always 1 versus 5, and we'll stay like that. At least we're getting that guy. Very good. And back to the wave. Nice. And we got tower included, so we're getting a lot here. Wait a second. And there you go. We'll stack everything too. Yeah, I refuse to stack that one over there. What's that Zed gonna do? You really think that you can kill a Nasus at this point, buddy? You don't. Okay. 3,200. My final item is going to be a Sterix Gauge, I think, because Sterix Gauge has a great value to it. The Sterix Gauge provides specifically tenacity, and tenacity in this game dramatically changes everything. Because if I can, you know, outrun of some of their CC way faster than usual, then I think I just got baited, don't I? I think I might have just gotten myself baited, but I think that we can still do it anyways. This is a losing fight again. I'm getting outranged. Yes, it's a losing fight. Yep. I somehow felt that one. They will go for the dragon. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing Baron because I saw Caitlyn in bot lane. But we were honestly far slower than I expected. I wonder if these guys are actually alone, as the dragon is about to spawn soon. Well, we'll make it through. There you go. It's working. And we're getting stacks along with it. Why not, right? Enemy team made a big mistake. The enemy team made a very big mistake, like not going for the dragon and actually going for towers instead. They are going to feel this one for sure. This is a kind of a terrible engage, I will have to admit. Yeah, there's not more we can do. I'll just make sure to keep him slowed so he doesn't get to push the lane down as fast as it should. We can also buy the next item now. We can actually get the Sterex gauge, which is going to change the entire game for sure for me. Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay. Hey Ryan, thank you for the 5 months resub, bro. This is not really a good, like, all-in, but if they win, sure. Not a fan of it because I'm not able to join that fight. We have Zed, like, splitting top lane. I'm pinging mid lane because I can actually teleport very easily. Wait, I'll delay that wave. I'm not going to let that wave go through. There you go. And maybe we can also take the other wave here as well. So now it just comes down to like stacking and stacking all day, and that's all there is to it. And I think that this guy's honestly trolling the game now. What is he doing? He's alone. Okay. I'm gonna ping mid lane. Huh? 2 million traps. I'll see if I can walk around, because I think it might actually work. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Well, we certainly have got a lot of things done here. It's just set that it remains. I can probably out-heal this guy. Yeah, I couldn't unfortunately kite away from him. Never mind. He probably has anti-heal, right? Yeah, he's got anti-healing. Would be great if this guy wins. This is a very hard game, bro. We're making a team that was previously really far behind. We're making it a turn. It's actually working so far. I think I'm gonna swap away the boost entirely and just go Spirit Visage with it, so I can actually have the 10 ability haste, but also have everything else. Or we can go into more armor, which is another option. I think I'm gonna go Spirit Visage. Let me check the damage. Yeah, 3000 damage from Lily. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for this one. There you go. Problem solved. My teammates will go Dragon. I hope they win. My TP is 15 seconds. They mostly have full builds. A lot of full builds. My teammates still, they're still scaling in the game.
Enemy double kill.
Okay, we're going to get into a 1 versus 5. I'm so glad I have Spirit Visage. If I'm seeing this, man, I'm glad I do. I'll heal from the wave. Thousand stacks. What? Did he just steal it with his ability? No way, man. No way. This might actually cost him the game. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. These guys are inting it now. These guys are inting. Well, we can take them out eventually. Yeah, that's just like kiting the entire time. Say goodbye to your tower, buddy. Oh, I'm getting CC'd way too much. I am actually slightly worried about this game for now. Like, we have 25 seconds before ADC spawns. I was hoping that I could get the tower down. It's like, oh, it's like one auto. Okay, my teammates should be spawning before they can reach the base. So we're not losing as much. And maybe I have like an idea. I have an idea. Let's see what happens. Okay. I have an idea. So they're not even going for the base. Okay, my teammates can just do it again. They can just run mid lane. There you go. I'll buy another one. I think I'm going to go for a yellow trinket, so it sounds a bit weird, but I have an idea with this, okay?
For centuries, I have watched.
They seem to be protecting the base at all costs. The guy just doesn't seem to be walking out anymore. Very well done. They don't seem to be walking out of that base. They're just walking circles in this base. No way. So what I can do now is... I can do this. Alright, say goodbye to your base, enemy team. The game is officially over. At least, yes, it's over. Okay, hey, either way, this is Nasus top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.